Hey guys, look who's back.
Hey.
It's Ryan Bauman.
Oh.
So, what?
I don't know.
Okay. Today this is actually our last day at home before going off to university. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
No, I'm actually just enjoying this too much.
Yeah.
Tears of enjoyment, really.
Good life. Good times. Okay, so in honor of today, we thought we'd review a movie from 1973 about teenagers in the same situation, but in a very different time.
About 50 years ago.
Yeah, this is George Lucas's 1973 classic, American Graffiti.
Man, where'd that guy go after this movie?
What did he do? Did he do anything? If anybody knows a movie George Lucas did after this, leave it in the comments. We'd like to know.
Seemed like a talented guy after this movie.
Seemed decent, didn't
Didn't do
Dropped
anything.
off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
All jokes aside, this was George Lucas's first. It was actually his second movie. His first movie was THX.
I guess we could say he walked off the face of the galaxy.
Oh, keep making.
We're overkill this joke.
Keep making jokes like this. This could be the last video here. Oh,
My bad.
oh.
It's your world, eh?
Yeah. So me. One man show over here. So, all jokes aside, this was George Lucas' second movie. His first movie was called THX 1138, which he made as a student, and then he later redid this as an actual full-length film. And Francis Ford Coppola, I think he was on the set or something with that movie. He challenged Lucas to make a more upbeat movie, a more happy movie. So, this is how we got American Graffiti.
So, what's going on in this movie? You got these three guys, three buddies, and
So last night before going off to college,
yeah, they graduated high school and they're debating going off to university, college the next day.
and basically the movie, there's not much of a plot to this.
No, I was
Yeah,
surprised.
it's good that way actually. It's almost as if the camera just was placed in this actual setting and you're just watching, or like you took a time machine back to 1962. It's so accurate.
I think that's the thing. It's a very nostalgic piece for people that were born in the 50s and 60s.
Which big shot, we were not.
Really?
I was.
Speak for
I was,
yourself. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I guess we both were. I guess we both were. Cool.
And it's a period piece, but in a great way. It just encapsulates the early 60s that well. So throughout the movie, there's basically three stories going on, and they all kind of intertwine in the end, each of them focusing on one of the three three guy friends. And if you noticed, the whole time, from the start of the movie right until the end, there's a broadcast going on of Wolfman Jack.
Yeah.
He's basically doing a non-stop
The
playlist.
Wolfman.
Oh yeah, the Wolfman.
The Wolfman.
Who makes a cameo in this movie, by the way. The music is what connects all of the stories together, really.
Yeah, like I love how to transition from one scene to another, you hear the Wolfman's voice.
Yeah.
And in the next scene, they're playing the song that the Wolfman was about to play in that one scene, but it's another scene, and sometimes the music's way louder to kind of signal the transition.
Yeah, it helps to know the order of events that these are happening. Like, you wouldn't necessarily know how these are connected if they're all happening in one night or whatever if you didn't have this music. How far between things like each event happened, but I think it's a genius thing that George Lucas did.
Yeah.
To just have a constant soundtrack going on. Intertwining all the stories.
And okay, fun fact here, George Lucas has said, I think it's George Lucas or somebody else, that the soundtrack is so accurate, except for one issue for that time period. Let's see if Ryan can name what that issue is.
Tell me.
There's a certain icon of the early 60s who would not let his music be played in this movie, and it's Elvis Presley.
Oh, that's fine. That was what I gonna guess.
Yeah, there were no Elvis songs in this movie, and he was huge at the song, so there's the one...
Is Crying in the Chapel an Elvis song?
Yeah, but it's not him doing it.
Okay. His music, just not him.
Yeah, that was a cover when he did it.
Oh, he did that. Okay. Huh.
He did it, but he didn't write any songs.
Making me look like a jerk
Doing
in
well.
this one.
He's doing well.
I mean, I just watched this for the first time.
Oh, amateur hour.
Yeah, right. So what do you think of the movie?
I love movies that take place over a short period of time. Like this, it's one night. It adds to the feeling that you're actually there, because movies that take place over a couple months or weeks, they're still believable, but you're jumping from one time to another, and it's kind of
Kind of like that one of those what are they called? Star Wars or something?
That one movie I've heard of.
I forget who
I
directed
haven't seen it.
Who directed that
No
one?
idea.
Yeah.
J.J. Abrams.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think he did.
Right
Yeah.
on. Man, he was making movies ever since '77.
Yeah, of course.
Holy.
In his basement.
So you like the movie?
Yeah.
You can't just say that. So
No,
you like the movie?
I like the movie. This makes me wish I was a teenager back in those days.
Oh, I know, right?
You know?
Everything was just so innocent then, right? If you saw, well, I mean, I'm sure you saw it. Like, people are just cruising around, just talking to everybody.
Yeah, don't you wish you could be in a car and just stick your head out and talk to the person next to you?
It all happened, and then there was this period of time, right when the JFK assassination, that changed everything,
Yeah.
right? This was before that. I think if you were to make this movie set 5 years later after this assassination,
Or even today.
oh yeah, today
What
it's,
do you,
it's a
yeah,
totally
what
different
would
world.
this look like today?
People just on their
They'd be
phones.
driving and every single character would get in a car crash because they were texting.
And you know, no one would want to listen to the soundtrack.
No.
'Cause what do we got? Drake.
Yeah.
Ugh. Pop music today, man.
Yeah, but who knows, in 20 years we could be.
I'm not gonna be looking on this fondly.
Yeah.
Tell you that much.
No. Hopefully not. Here's the thing, you can't really talk about this too much. You have to watch the movie because it's an experience and there's not that much plot.
Yeah.
And we've kind of gone over the atmosphere and scenery of it, so you can't, it needs to be seen.
Yeah. And again,
Yeah.
in those times, like it seemed. I forget what's the town called? Do you remember what it's called?
Modesto.
Modesto, California.
And George Lucas, he actually lived there as a teenager growing up, so this was largely drawn from his own experiences.
Yeah. So what it seemed like in Modesto, it's either you stay there after you graduate
Yeah.
high school and find a job doing
Yeah.
something, or you have to go off to college. You got no other option, really.
Well, that's kind of how life was in general at the time.
Well, that's
Not
the thing,
just
like,
in that one part of the world.
Yeah, but it's not like it's a huge city or anything there.
No.
You have to. You're not going to make it big or something.
Yeah.
But that's one of the things. That's the things that these characters struggle with.
Yeah.
In the beginning, you got one character who's going to go off to college, and then the one character who is going to stay back because he's just not ready or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He just doesn't want to go.
Okay, let's talk about big names in this movie.
Ron Howard.
Ron Howard.
Ron Howard.
Yeah, playing the quote-unquote lead.
Steve. Who plays Kurt? Richard
Kurt
Dreyfuss.
is Richard Dreyfuss. There's the other one.
Kurt and
Yeah, and
who's that other guy?
who's that other guy?
He was in that.
Who's the guy playing Bob Falfa? Who is
Bob
that?
Falfa, yeah. I think he was in.
What actor is that?
I think he was in that Star Wars film that I was talking
No, I think it was Star Trek.
No.
No?
No, that was the
That
guy.
was,
that was the Canadian guy. Shatner.
Yeah.
Oh, Shatner.
Okay.
No,
What's
this
this
guy.
guy's name?
He was like Han Single or something. Han Solo. He played
Han
Han Solo.
Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford.
Harrison
Of
Ford.
course.
Yeah,
Man,
so Harrison Ford.
talk about someone who dropped off the face of the earth.
Man,
This
man.
movie too.
Where's that guy now?
Yeah, probably with J.J. Abrams.
Yeah. Or not.
Yeah, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Be a shame if he dies in between now and when we post this.
Ooh. If Harrison Ford is dead by now, we apologize.
No, we're just gonna cut that.
No, we're
Part.
not.
No.
We're keeping this in.
No.
And if he dies by now, we're gonna be known as like the biggest assholes on YouTube.
It's a hard thing to beat.
Yeah.
I would normally say the YouTube commenters are, but no. Do you get any comments on these?
Probably not. So this was Harrison Ford's first movie.
That's wild.
And it's directed and written by George Lucas.
That's even wild.
And they went on to do a little something else a few years after. Yeah.
Something.
And then Mackenzie Phillips is in it as a younger girl who gets picked up by this guy named John Milner. That's the character's name, it's not the actor's name.
Yeah, he's
I
about
forget the actor's name.
He's probably mid-20s. Meanwhile, she is, what,
Maybe
14?
15, 14?
yeah.
She's a lot younger than the majority of people in this movie.
And that just, it's a different thing for him because, you know, Milner's kind of this player and stuff.
Yeah, and the reason she's in his car is because he asked
He was trying to
an
take
older
it serious.
girl if she'd want to ride with him, but she said, I'm going steady.
Sure.
Classical line of the time. So she said, do you want someone else in the car? And he said, yeah, all excited. And then they dumped their little sister with him. Okay, so overall, I'd say go see this movie.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
I
if you wanna,
promise it's a lot better than we're making it sound.
if you wanna, you know, feel like life in the '60s, what that was like and
Yeah,
whatnot.
this is probably maybe the most definitive movie for that.
I mean, seeing as it wasn't made in the '60s, it's probably not a
No.
definitive '60s movie, but it's definitely.
Okay, but movies made in the 60s, they weren't made at the time with the intention to
No, but
feel
it's
like
it's
they-
definitely
yeah.
It's a
This
great
one
movie.
was.
It's
So
a great movie
It has that on the side.
to capture the essence of the 60s.
Yeah.
It's one of the best movies in that sense.
It's the early 60s, so you kind of get more of a
The
50s
yeah.
vibe.
Yeah, I like it too. It was a solid flick.
So what would you give this?
Oh, I'd say I'd give this a solid 4 out of 5.
It's out of 10.
Extrapolate that, 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? Okay. He hasn't been here in a while.
Didn't I start the ratings here? I started the ratings here on the monitor.
You did actually.
So I can do whatever.
Yeah, well done.
I'm giving it,
Yeah.
I'm giving it 4 T-birds out of 5.
I'd give this... I'm doing out of 10 T-boots. I'm gonna say 8 out of 10 T-boots.
No, can't get enough T-birds, eh?
Yeah, need that T-boot. Yeah, it's a great movie. You get the vibe perfectly. It's almost like they cover every aspect of what was cool about being a teenager in the 60s.
All in one night.
Like you get them, you get them driving around. You even get a high school dance.
You get
at
a,
one
you
point.
get a hop sock. Sock hop.
Sock hop.
My bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, come to Ryan Bauman's Hop Sock. He's hosting it all night.
Sorry, I was not born in the 50s. though.
I was.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. So, go see this movie. We've already said all this. And sadly, this will be our last review for quite a while.
Oh, see, now I want to cry. But I'm not gonna.
Sad days.
No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no. Okay, so, our last review. Hopefully we'll see you guys again soon. Have a good one.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, I really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Baby, I just can't get right. Well, I hate to leave you, baby. I don't mean maybe, because I love you so. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well.